Good morning, everybody. This is Nana Matari here. I am meditation coach and trainer from New York City. Today, I want to share my own experience of what I learned from my mentor and coaches throughout my years. Of course, the first mentor is my father and mother, because we learn. Last week, I talked about learning. We learn not only through our brain and words, but also by watching the people behavior and how they act in front of us. So what I learned from my mother is her righteousness. She's very correct in whatever she does, and she always try to help other people. But the first and foremost thing and very important things that I learned from my mother is to be right all the time, though the people may treat you bad or whatever it might be. So I'm really thankful for that I have a mother who is very righteous in whatever she does. So I learned that through her action of how she interact with other people. So I'm still very proud of her. She is still very proud of herself for being righteous, but it's another problem. But I really like that I have somebody that I can learn about righteousness and how to deal with other people in a correct way. Then my second mentor that I learned, and which is also very important in my life to survive and thrive, is from my father. My father has a fearless personality. He tried many things in life in front of me. He tried many different kinds of businesses. He failed, but he always, stuck from all over again or different businesses. Out of it, he also made a lot of experiences. Some businesses he's successful. He also made loads of money, but he is always a kind of like wanderer too. He keep on trying things, and he is fearless in what other people will be judging to him, and he keep on trying new things. That is what I learned from my father. And then when I went to Germany, and it was when I was 28 years old, of course, in the middle of throughout my years, I have many different kinds of coaches and mentor who I learned from. But what I wanted to emphasize in Germany is that I met this company called Ascent AG. They have a kind of mentoring system. Whenever want a new person or a new salesperson getting into the company, they're trying to coach that person and teach everything what is important for them, what is important in work, and also how to change the mindset and so on. So in that company, I comes to know with the sales manager called Karl-Heinz Schubkegel, and he really believe and trust in me because I'm hungry to learn new things, and also I really want like to learn whatever they teach, to call, to make appointments with people, and to present about my business opportunity. So because of him, I learned to sell in a short period of time. I also learned how to present myself in front of people. With that, without him, I won't be able to make my success and also my stand in the company. Later on, I also have one mentor. He's called Giovanni Curto. He is an Italian German. He was born in German, but he doesn't also speak clear German, but a lot of people are following him, and also a lot of people believe and trust him. And I just wonder, okay, the Germans are very conservative, and they really would like to accept only the German people, but what I see is totally different. And I saw that what I learned from him is to really believe and trust in my own vision, so that the people can really trust me. So what I learned from him is to really keep the vision, what I wanted to create or achieve in the future. So with that, I will find the solution. I will find the people and circumstances who will be willing to build up this vision with me. So that is 4% so far that I learned from that I wanted to share. And so with that, I also wanted to encourage you to have your own mentor or coach and for your second step or the success, because it is the most important things for your success and for the happiness of your life. So currently, I also have a very good mentor um, from so she is now living in Malaysia, and she's a nun, and her name is Tezanyani. I really am happy and thankful that I met her since like 2 years ago. But we have out of touch last year, and this at the beginning of this year, I went to Malaysia and I kept in contact with her since then. I also learned a lot of new spiritual laws and spiritual development, how I can purify my mind every day, because she's sending me a lot of teaching every day, and I listen to her whenever I'm not clear how to practice those practices and those laws. I can always call her, and she's always there for me. And so with that, I have more peace and more happiness and more spiritual development within a short period of time. So I'm really thankful for that. So thank you very much, Siali. And with that, this video is also my confession, and also I really promise the promise to myself that I would like to be, and I'm ready to be the mentor for everyone who needs me and who wants me. And I won't be concentrating on the money, and because I thought that, so I have to charge. In a certain amount of money, and so to look like a professional person. Or I also think that if I charge something more and something less with a lot of people, if I'm not righteous, the people will be angry with me. But right now, so I mean, the people always also want to contribute, and also there are some people who cannot afford or pay a lot of money. So I'm also ready to mentor you if money should not be the issue of your next spiritual development or meditation practice. So with that, I really want to encourage you to contact me and or have a complimentary section with me to get to know each other, and also to see that if you can learn or you want to learn from me to meditate, and also the spiritual practice which you can cooperate or integrate in your daily life. So with that said, I wish you all a good week ahead. And I also wish you peace and love and tranquility. And I wish you all, I will see you next time with my next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.